All right, Shalom. First off, give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Karkadash. The honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, all the men and the women who follow. So this is the brother Karatazai coming back at you with another lesson. Lord's will, this is edifying, and this one being entitled "The Carmanians Are Raging in the Least of the Flock." All right, pertaining to two scriptures in particular. You know, this Second Ezra 15 and 30, and Jeremiah 49. And we're going to get both those scriptures here in a moment. But the recent news that's come out is that Iran may have, nuclear capability. All right, so got a couple articles. This one dated from May 10th of 2024. Um, and this is from IranInternational.com. All right, it says Iranian politician says Tehran might already have nukes. Right, so Iran might already possess a nuclear weapon. An insider politician in Tehran said on Friday. Remarks after remarks by a senior foreign policy figure the day before about a possible change in nuclear policy. Ahmad Bakshayesh, it's like it Bakshayesh, Ardesti, re-elected to parliament in March, conveyed to Riyadh 24 website his belief that Iran's decision to risk attacking Israel in April stemmed from its possession of nuclear weapons. Now, this guy, he's just a politician. He doesn't have, uh, he's not able to get G14 classified information, if you understand what I mean. But what he's saying is when Iran shot those missiles at Israel earlier this year, it's because they knew they had something bigger, okay, which that nuclear, they had that nuke, okay, that Duke Nukem, if need be, because everyone in the world has already declared whether they have nuclear capability or not, except Israel. Israel's active stance on nuclear capability is maybe we have it, maybe we don't. So it wouldn't be wise for Iran to say, yes, we have it, and let them think, no, we don't have it. Because if you say you don't have it and you actually do have it, then you can surprise them. But this guy coming out and saying, look, I don't even think we would have did that if we didn't have it. All right, that's what's being said right now. So let's get a scripture real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 14 verse 10. It says, they shall all speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Thou are also become unto like us. Right, because at one point in time, in World War II, with Fat Boy and Little Man, America had the atom bomb, and it was the most devastating power ever known to man. Okay, and only America had it, but then the Russians had it, and now France has it, and the UK has it, and India has it, and China, and all these other various places, Pakistan. All these different countries have that nuclear capability, and yes, apparently, you know, according to the article, Iran has it. Now what? No, what does that mean? Because you have these guys. When you check this out, and this is from the Western Journal. Um, some Israeli political leaders say Iran must be forcibly stopped from gaining a nuclear weapon, according to the Times of Israel. Why? Because it don't take much to blow up Israel. Remember, Israel is not that big of a country. It is approximately the size of New Jersey, to give you an idea on how small that country is. All right, the size of New Jersey. You got Russia talking about they had a nuke that can blow up France or Texas. So how many times would New Jersey fit into Texas? So just to give you an idea on how powerful these weapons are, how little it would really take to wipe Israel off the map, so to speak. All right. Um, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. So I'll start at 1. Since I will stand on my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Right? So that's our job, to stand on the watch, to find these articles, to keep our ear to the world and figure out what's going on, and then relay the message to the people. All right. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Right? So, hey, we gotta. It says to write the vision and make it plain upon tables, right? Make it available for the people. All right, make it accurate and make it available for the people. For the vision is just for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah, the prophecies are speaking and not lying. Although it seemed like it took a while for us to get here, all right, we're here now. All right, and it's not going to be too much longer until the end. Why? Because going back to what these guys said, they must be forcibly stopped from getting that nuclear weapon, that they be in Iran. Israel does not like that. All right. So going into the portion that we spoke about earlier, this is Jeremiah 49 and 20. It says, hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom. All right, Edom being a so-called white man, and his purposes that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Right? It says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Right, and that least of the flock being those JOOs. Okay, the Raleigh people, as I call them. They're not Israelites, they're Raelis. Says, surely he should make their habitations desolate with them. So those people are going to draw the world into a war, okay? And their habitation is going to be made desolate with them. All right? So with Iran, gaining that nuclear capability, the chances are increasing and more increasing of the least of the flock drawing them out. All right. Also, it brings to pass this prophecy right here, 2nd Esdras 15 and 30, saying, also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as wild boars of the wood. Now, who are the Carmanians? So when you go to this Carmania, okay, Carmania, Middle Persian, right? A historical region responds to current province of Kerman in Iran. Now, what about Persia and Iran is prevalent to prophecy? Well, let's go to Ezekiel 38. Ezekiel 38 and 4. It says, I will turn thee back, speaking about Gog, and which is today's modern day Russia. Okay, turn them back and put hooks in their jaws. All right, turn them back to that old Soviet mindset. All right, that old I don't take no BS mindset, I'll say. Okay? That conquering mindset. All right, that we are the strongest force on the world mindset. All right? And we'll bring thee forth in all thine army and horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. Right now, we know that in today's world, there's no horses or horsemen for the army, but this is speaking about the soldiers, the tanks, the planes, the missiles, all of that, getting all that ready. Even with a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, right? It says Persia, we just read Persia in this Carmania definition, right? Persian, Middle Persian. All right, so Persia is Iraq, it's like it's Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and his bands, the house of Togarma in the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Now, what's the point? With all these different, Persia and Libya and Gomer, and what's the whole point for them turning their hooks back? It's like the hooks into the drawers and turning them back. Well, it's to for them, verse 7, to be thou prepared for them to be prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company who are assembled unto thee, and be a guard unto them. So you're going to have God, which is Russia, being a guard unto Persia and Ethiopia, Libya, Togarma, Gomer, all of these places. Russia is to guard them. So they have their backs. And prophecy is speaking because the relationship between Russia and Iran is that of a big brother, little brother. Okay, hey, look, I got these. I think it's like S-300 missiles. We upgraded to the S-500, S-800, or something like that. And here, you can have these. That's what they do. All right. Here, hey, look, I got this oil. We good over here. I'm gonna throw it over there. So you have these relations with Iran and Russia, and this is all coming to prophecy. So going back to 2nd Esdras 15, now that we know who the Carmanians are, and we can pull up a map. Here's Carmania, here's Persia, and this is the land of Iran. Let's get that real quick. It's obviously the land of Iran. You see the Persian Gulf right here, extended all the way to the end of Oman, right by Pakistan. So here we go, all the way to the end. So I would say at least to right there, Carmania is in Iran. All right. So also the Carmanians raging in wrath will go forth as wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join the battle with them. So yeah, they're going to get their swords wet. All right. Iran is going to join the battle and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians, which this is speaking about America. So it could be a base. It could be Israel. It could be a lot of different things. But hey, Iran's going to get in this war bloody. All right. The Lord is stirring up the spirit. The Lord is bringing these prophecies more and more to life, as it says in 2nd Esdras. The things are being made manifest. Okay. So that's all I really wanted to get with this. Lord's word is edifying, and I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Krakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, all the men and women who follow. Hey, Shalom.